Hi everyone, welcome to Norming. In this video, we will first look at the challenges that cause procurement inefficiency, then how Norming Resource Manager can help to address these challenges. Manual and paper-based procurement processes face significant challenges due to slow approvals and manual data entry, high error rates leading to incorrect orders or payments, and poor transparency that complicates tracking and accountability. All these inefficiencies increase operational costs, delay procurement cycles, and raise compliance risks. Norming provides automated web and mobile applications that allows users to submit and approve purchase requests anytime and anywhere, streamlining workflows and eliminating delays. With built-in audit trails, every action is recorded for accountability and compliance, enhancing transparency across the procurement process. Standardization is key to ensuring smooth procurement. Without a unified process, procurement activities such as requisition approval, vendor selection, and order processing become disjointed and time-consuming. This lack of consistency contributes to confusion, duplicated efforts, and frequent bottlenecks, ultimately slowing down procurement cycles and reducing overall operational efficiency. When teams follow different methods for sourcing, documentation, and approvals, it becomes difficult to enforce regulatory requirements and internal policies consistently and increases the risk of compliance violations by creating fragmented procedures and unclear responsibilities. This inconsistency not only creates compliance gaps but also adds a higher administrative burden, as more time and resources are required to track, audit, and correct errors. Procurement activities are carried out without uniform guidelines. The same items may be bought at different prices by various departments, and purchase data may be recorded inaccurately or in incompatible formats. This inconsistency makes it hard to compare costs, can result in reduced bargaining power with suppliers, and challenges in enforcing procurement policies. Norming Resource Manager offers a configurable workflow engine and predefined purchase templates that enforce consistent procurement practices across the organization. These tools allow organizations to design and implement standardized approval paths, automate key steps, and ensure all users follow the same purchase procedures. By embedding procurement policies into the system, the applications will help you to reduce variability, enhance compliance, and improve overall efficiency. Organizations struggle to identify delays, monitor compliance, or track spending effectively without clear visibility into each purchase step. This opacity brings about inefficiencies, unauthorized purchases, and missed opportunities for optimization. The blind spots in the purchasing process prevent stakeholders from having a real-time view of activities and bottlenecks. The lack of visibility causes inefficiencies, conflicts of interest, and even fraudulent practices, as there is no clear mechanism to assign responsibility for poor outcomes or wasted resources. Without accessible, real-time data on procurement activities, it becomes nearly impossible to determine who authorized specific expenditures or why certain suppliers were favored over others. Non-transparent procurement enables fraud to thrive undetected, as critical transactions occur due to lack of proper visibility or oversight. Without open quotation records, bid rigging and ghost vendors escape scrutiny, draining your organization funds. Norming Resource Manager web portal offers end-to-end visibility with real-time tracking of requests, quotations, and orders. Automated notifications keep stakeholders updated at each stage, ensuring transparency, efficiency, and accountability in procurement workflows. The absence of a unified procurement system results in inconsistent purchasing practices, maverick spending, and missed volume discounts. Departments operate in silos, creating duplicate orders, compliance risks, and inefficient vendor management, driving up costs and reducing spend visibility. Resource Manager's centralized procurement platform eliminates spending inefficiencies by providing real-time budget tracking across the entire organization, automated compliance controls, and intelligent spend analytics. This unified solution prevents duplicate orders, secures volume discounts, and delivers cost savings while ensuring full audit transparency. A lack of system integration remains a major barrier to efficiency, especially in organizations that rely on legacy purchasing systems. The outdated platforms often lack the capability to support automation and advanced analytics, limiting the ability to streamline operations or gain real-time insights. Without a unified system, manual data entry is often required, which not only slows down workflows but also increases the risk of human error and inconsistent information. Norming Resource Manager provides a unified procurement platform that seamlessly connects with Sage 300, enabling automatic data synchronization to eliminate duplicate entries and manual rekeying. This integration ensures real-time updates between procurement and financial systems, reducing errors, improving efficiency, and streamlining workflows while maintaining accurate, audit-ready records. By centralizing purchasing and vendor management within Sage 300, it enhances visibility, compliance, and cost control, ultimately optimizing procurement operations. Next, I will show you the full purchasing process in a live demo with Resource Manager. You will learn how the system streamlines procurement, eliminates manual steps, and ensures real-time data synchronization with Sage 300. The workflow is customizable based on your purchase policy. In this demo, you will see how the requester creates and submits a purchase request. Once submitted, the supervisor and other approvers will receive email notifications. They can review the request and either approve or reject it with detailed comments. After the supervisor approves the request, procurement users can retrieve quotations from the online system and decide on the preferred vendors based on a comparison. In the following step, the application automatically maps GL codes to the relevant purchase items. The finance user reviews the budgets to ensure alignment with financial policies. At the final stage, senior management, such as GMs or managing directors, can use the mobile app to quickly approve the requests, even while traveling or away from the office. Norming Resource Manager is web and mobile-based application. User can access the web portal with any browser. They can log in the portal using their employee ID or company email address. I am now logged in as a requester. The application provides not only the purchase request feature, user can also submit their expenses, timesheets, sales quotation, and etc. In this video today, we will be only looking at the purchase request. Click Procure to Pay and Purchase Requisition. On the left hand of the screen, you will notice user can easily track the purchase request in draft, awaiting approval, approved or rejected status. Click New for a new purchase request. The application supports project and job costing related purchase request. You can specify the contract, project information in purchase details. Items can be broken down into different item catalog, like services, IT equipment. The item catalog can be assigned to users based on their job position. This can help to prevent user to submit for unauthorized items. You can also have a general item catalog to include all U items and call it like regular items. Specify an expiration date. If you manually convert a purchase request to a purchase order, you must create any purchase orders you need from the requisition before this date. Enter any comment like the purposes of this requisition. I need equipment for the new office. Choose an item in the details. You can key in the item code or item description to search for the item you want. You don't have to use very detailed item description for every item. You can have a generic item description and change it on your purchase requisition with a more specific description. In this example, you can change IT equipment to a server. If you find more information on the internet, maybe a web store, about this item, you can also copy the URL link to the purchase requisition, so the next approvers can click into the link to view the details. With more details available, it helps to reduce the miscommunication which can cause the procurement team does not purchase the exact item you want. Sage 300 optional fields is also available on the both purchase requisition header and details for more comments or analysis purposes. Extra comments and instructions can be entered in details for each of your item and they can be viewed by the procurement team. If you have any supporting documents, such as PDF, images, spreadsheet, you can attach them by items. Select the document from your computer, and the application will upload the document to the server, so they can be accessed by all other users in the web portal as necessary. The document can be opened through the browser by clicking on the file name. You can add as many items as you need in one purchase requisition. Sage 300 purchase order is required for this application. Items created in your PO or inventory module can be picked by the web portal users. If you don't want to pre-create the items in your Sage 300, it also supports non-inventory items, which allows user to key in the items that not exist in your system. When you see the item shown with a green circle ahead, that means you have a contract vendor for this item, and the item can be bought at a contract price. Requester can specify the department, region, or other user-defined dimension for budgeting purposes. The program will help user to check for any missing information. You can also set custom validation rules to ensure all required information has been filled before submission. This helps for a more efficient procurement process without spending time back and forth for invalid information. After the purchase request been submitted, user can click into the approval trail to check the latest approval information. It shows the approver name, approval date, time, and also a big picture to let you know where the request is now in the full process. This brings more transparency to the procurement with complete audit data. Once request been submitted, supervisor will receive an email notification immediately. He or she can click into the URL to quickly access the request for approval. It can also be set to be sent on a daily basis with all pending requests in one single notification. The approver just need to log in the portal to check all requests awaiting their approval. Go to Management Tools. To approve list, approvers will be able to see all purchase requests. User can click into the purchase request for details or bulk approve for multiple requests. Supervisor can view all the information provided from the requester, like the purposes of the purchase request, what items are required. What's more, if you set up department-wise budget or budget in other dimension, user can also get the budget figures directly from the web portal. It's a very help feature that give the approver real-time spending control capability. In case the approver needs comment from another person in the organization, the purchase request can also be transferred to another user even he or she was not originally included in the workflow. Error or warning message will be displayed if budget's been exceeded. Approver can choose to approve or reject it with reasonable comments. The comments will also be recorded as audit information in the system. Click on Approved. The application offers inquiry capability. Approvers can easily review all previously approved purchase requests at any time, whenever needed. From the approval trail, we can see that the procurement team will handle the next step. With Norming Resource Manager, approvals are centralized. Any team member assigned as an approver can take action on the request. At this stage, the procurement team reviews purchase requests from all departments, collects quotations from suppliers, and selects the preferred one. Here is a highly flexible tool that helps procurement users work more efficiently. They can break down purchase requests into user-defined groups, for example, a group for urgent requests. Users can also create more groups based on their specific needs, such as requests over a certain amount or with a particular status. Click into the purchase request. Procurement users can view item details through multiple ways, helping them clearly understand what's needed. Product information is just a click away, thanks to embedded links within the purchase request. They can also view attachments uploaded by the requesters and see more comments and instructions added to the requests. The application enables procurement users to send quotation requests directly to multiple suppliers through an online platform. It streamlines the quotation process by automating supplier invitations, tracking responses in real time, and consolidating quotations for easy comparison. This helps procurement teams make faster, more informed decisions while reducing manual follow-ups and errors. By selecting suppliers and click Add Quote button, user can also manually enter or import the quotation to the request. To start an online request for quotation, click the Request for Quote button. From the top left, you can choose which items to include in the supplier quotation request. Product specs and other attachments can be included with the quotation request for supplier reference. Depending on the purchase amount, you can select one or multiple suppliers for comparison. The system also allows you to configure validation rules. For instance, one supplier is enough for purchases under 1,000, while 3 suppliers are required for purchases over 1,000. You can set a quote expiration date, which tells suppliers the deadline for submission. Once the date passes, they won't be able to submit any quotations. After selecting one or more suppliers, simply click Send. The system will email the RFQ to each selected supplier. Suppliers instantly receive an email from Norming Resource Manager, which includes a link they can click to submit their quotation online. The RFQ form displays supporting documents, the required items and their descriptions, helping suppliers understand exactly what's needed. Vendor item numbers can also be managed in Sage 300 for each supplier, allowing suppliers to identify items using their own internal item codes. On the form, suppliers can enter lead times, prices, and add comments for each item. They can also attach documents, like product brochures or images, which your procurement team can easily view from the web portal. After a quote is submitted, suppliers are unable to modify any information unless the procurement user issues a new RFQ link. The entire process is fully automated. Once a quote is submitted, it's automatically uploaded to the web portal, allowing users to access pricing and related information right away. Reload the requisition, you'll see the quotes are now coming into the web portal. The procurement team can quickly compare prices and extra quote details from different suppliers. This enables easy side-by-side comparison of costs, lead times, and other key factors, reducing manual effort. The automation can further speed up the process by analyzing responses and ranking suppliers. Once a decision is made, the user can just click the star button to mark the preferred vendor. The vendor and cost can be automatically applied to the purchase details. You can also set permissions to prevent users from entering prices manually. This ensures the cost comes directly from the quote, improving accuracy and helping maintain a clear audit trail. Click on Approve and drop in a quick comment. Let's see from the approval trail who will be the next to take over. From here, the finance team jumps in to take care of the financial tasks. Before we move on, I want to show you a really handy tool, the Manager Console. It gives you a company-wide view of all purchase requests, even the ones you didn't personally approve. You can easily track the status of each request, check who's involved, and spot any delays. It's super helpful to stay on top of everything and make faster, more informed decisions. You can also set up your own inquiry filters. For example, I can see all the IT department purchase requests, including the ones approved by my teammates and even the drafts that haven't been submitted yet. This is Kevin, one of our IT guys. Once you create the filter, you'll only see requests from IT users. You can set up multiple filters for different needs, making it quick and easy to find what you're looking for. Now it's finance's turn. At this step, they'll assign the GL codes to each item and make sure everything fits within the budget before moving forward. Let's dive into a purchase request and see how the application can help make things more efficient. Let's check out the GL codes first. Surprisingly, all the GL codes are now auto-mapped. Users don't have to remember or enter them manually. Everything gets matched based on preset rules. This helps cut down on human errors. Of course, if you need to, you can always tweak the GL codes anytime by just typing in the code or description. For even more automation, if you change the department code or other dimension fields, the system will automatically update the GL segment with the right code. For example, when you change the department from IT to finance, the segment code updates automatically. It changes from 200 to 100 just like that. On budgeting side, with Resource Manager, finance doesn't have to log in to Sage 300 and dig out budget numbers anymore. No more checking things line by line. The system does all that in real time. Like, if someone's ordering any new items, it'll automatically check if there's enough budget in IT. If there isn't, it pops up a warning right away, so you don't waste time. Super handy and saves everyone from making mistakes. After the budget check, it's time for higher management to step in and make the final call. But don't worry, they don't have to look at every single request. You can set up condition-based workflows, so for example, they'll only get involved if the total amount is over 1,000. That way, smaller day-to-day requests can keep moving without delays, and managers only step in when it really matters. It keeps the whole process smooth and saves everyone valuable time. For higher management or anyone always on the move, there's a mobile app. They can check and approve requests anytime, anywhere, and push notifications make sure nothing slips through the cracks. Imagine getting a quick alert on your phone and approving a request before you even walk into a meeting. Pretty handy. Let's take a quick look at how it works in the app. The app is available on both Android and Apple devices, smartphones and tablets. You can download it from Google Play or the Apple App Store. Once you open the app and log in, you'll see it's really user-friendly and it has all the features from the web portal, but designed to work great on your mobile device. When you check out a purchase request, you'll get a clear snapshot with the summary description and the total amount. If you want to see more, just tap into the request. You'll find extra details like vendor info, required date, reference number, and more. You can also view the item level details, like when each item is expected to arrive, any notes or comments, plus attachments and the related quote. Everything's right there. You can see more key information on the app, check budgets, track the approval trail with previous comments, and take action wherever you are. The mobile app really makes things easy. It's perfect for managers who travel a lot or just want to get things done quickly without logging into a computer. Super convenient and keeps everything moving smoothly. Now we're at the final step. The request has been fully approved. Next, let's take a look at how tightly it integrates with Sage 300. In Sage 300, all approved purchase requests show up right in the Resource Manager's purchase requisition list. There's no extra step to sync the data. Everything approved gets automatically generated into Sage 300 without any manual processes. If you click into the request, you'll find all the items listed with details like cost, vendor, GL account, and even any optional fields. You can also check out the approval history and any attachments, and you can view those attachments right inside Sage 300 too. Simply click Post and the PO will be emailed to the vendor as a PDF attachment. You can also send a copy to anyone in your organization for internal review. Plus, the PO form can be customized with your company logo and include any additional information you need. At the same time, the requisition gets automatically turned into a PO in Sage 300. If there's more than one supplier in the request, it'll create multiple POs. You can just click on the PO number to jump straight into the purchase order module. There's also an auto-posting option, so once a purchase request is fully approved, it gets posted automatically, no need to do it manually. You've seen how easy it is to create, review, approve, and track requests with Norming Resource Manager, all smoothly integrated with Sage 300 to save time and improve overall procurement efficiency. Thanks for watching.